And you know Diddy's done when they blowing out his back. He don't know how to act. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all smash that like button and hit that hype button during survival. This, guys, I have a super hilarious story to share with y'all. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, soon as I heard this, I had bursted out. I bursted out laughing. Now, Nicki Minaj is still going and she's still on a mission to take down Jay-Z and Jay-Z's creepy ass hairstyle. Pure survival. This woman will stop at nothing. Clearly. Now, you've heard Nicki Minaj say out of her own mouth that Jay-Z was allegedly doing rituals. He was part of abducting minors, taking them from wherever, other countries, different things like that. Crazy stuff that Nicki Minaj has said out of her mouth. And I'm not going to let y'all blame her drug dealer. I'm not. If anything, we need to be thanking her drug dealer, Pure Survival, because to give Nicki Minaj the drugs and the ammunition to share these things with us, if it's true or false, it's entertaining, but like I believe there's a lot of truth to what she's saying. Now, this is where it gets hilarious. Nicki Minaj is claiming that she has video evidence that she has it, or somebody she knows, somebody she's connected to, that she brought video footage that she's going to put out. I'm going to say allegedly, guys. I'm not going to let Nicki Minaj and Nicki Minaj drug dealer get me in trouble. But Nicki Minaj said that she got a tape somehow that she wants to put out where Jay-Z and Epstein is hitting Diddy from the back. Pure survival. This is crazy. Nicki Minaj is saying on the video that she purchased from whoever, probably through the MAGA joint, probably through the MAGA connects. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure Trump would do anything right now to keep his name out of the clear. Y'all heard him cuss out that reporter. Said, look, stop talking about the Epstein files. Get off of this shit. But nobody is getting over it right now. You know what I'm saying? It's clearly that nothing was done to these people. You know what I mean? Nothing was done. Nobody was arrested. And then there's pictures of Einstein, what is his name? Epstein, allegedly is Epstein. I just seen the pictures of him out of jail after he was supposed to allegedly been unalive. A picture of him. He had long hair, everything. I thought that shit was Jim Carrey, Pure Survival. It looked just like Jim Carrey. But they're saying that this is literally Epstein video footage of him being free. How is that happening? Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I've really been believing in a lot of conspiracy theories lately because a lot of this shit been coming true. If that's really Epstein, I believe that too. Because I don't believe that that man unalived himself. I really don't. So if they snuck and told us that he unalived himself and let that man out of jail and he's been living in another motherfucking country somewhere with Russell Simmons, I'm not going to be surprised. But they're saying, but Nicki Minaj is saying on the tape, oh, it gets funnier. She said on the tape, Epstein and Jay-Z. Jay-Z's on the tape first, blowing Diddy Glover's back out. I'm talking about back blown all the way to the moon. And then Epstein walked over and picked up Diddy Glover's freak off back and continued to continue to pound him out, smash him, and blow the rest of the remains of Diddy's back, that they were allegedly taking turns. Then I bursted out laughing even harder when Nicki Minaj claims on this tape that Meek Mills was the person recording the tape. And he's sitting around recording and bunny hopping, that Meek Mills was bunny hopping as he's recording Diddy Glover's back being blown out. You know what I'm saying? Diddy Glover's tasty cakes being punished, that Meek Mills allegedly was bunny hopping and recording it. Now, I didn't know that. I thought that Nicki Minaj and Meek Mills were cool now. You know what I mean? Because they used to go together. They were going steady. So maybe Nicki Minaj saw things, and you know what I mean? You know how Meek Mills, like, he bony as a motherfucker, but he be trying to wear these tight shirts, and he be looking, no disrespect, but he be looking like, you know what I mean, like one of them African dyke chicks. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Meek Mills kind of looked like an African dyke chick, and somewhat like a little bit like Chris Rock in the face, Pure Survival. You know what I'm saying? So she might have been seeing like Meek Mill's kind of fruity ways with the pocketbooks, and how, you know what I mean, that how Diddy was expressing his love to Meek Mills as Meek Mills was, dining in the pool. Like it seemed like it looked like they were by themselves. Where were the other people that was in the pool that day when he was saying, "I like that daddy. Ooh, I like that daddy. I just love you so much." You know what I mean? When he was expressing his love to Meek Mills in there, and then that video that came out like 2 years ago where somebody was getting, I'm talking about, murdered. Like how Will Smith friend Bolao say that Will Smith was murdering Dwayne Martin. No, Dwayne Martin was murdering Will Smith. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like it was murder on that tape where you heard Meek Mills. It was allegedly Diddy and Meek Mills, and Diddy was tearing Meek Mills out the frame, and you heard him moaning, and it was very, very graphic. You know what I mean? Something that kids shouldn't listen to. You know what I mean? Parents, if you play that video, please don't let your kids hear that. It's traumatizing. But this is what Nicki Minaj is claiming, that she has a video that she brought and she's going to put out. And she said if Jay-Z don't give her the money that he owes her. So whatever you owe this girl, Jay-Z, whatever country you and Beyonce flew to and ran away from, you better send that money over to that girl, Pure Survival. Because if she got a tape with you and Epstein running the train on Diddy and Meek Mill's bunny hopping, recording, that's going to be the nail in the freak off coffin. Pure Survival.